y'all doing and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little ugly ass babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, please go around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the Midday News Show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all.
Appreciate y'all. What's happening and welcome. Come on in for this hump day. This hump day right here in the doggone street. How y'all doing? I'm Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining me. This is the Willie Williams Show. We finna try to make it through. I done came to work partially sick. You know what I'm saying? It ain't C19. So I'm able to be at the job still working with you people around here in these streets. Today is November the 13th, 2024. What it do? Thank y'all for joining the player. I am Willie Williams. In case you're new, we're finna go ahead on and get into this news. This news you may could use, or this news you may not can't use. Give yourself a pat on the back. You done made a whole nother year. Hell, a whole nother day. You still alive. If you're listening to my voice right now, you is alive. Don't let nobody tell you anything different out here in these streets. I'm trying to get this get my Trump Bible posted on up. Shout out to all the veterans. This is your month. But it will be what is that thing called when like something overshadows? It will be overshadowed with something that got to do with the LGBT. In case y'all don't know, the LGBTQ celebrate every month. They got something going on every doggone month out here in these creek. God, dog. Damn it, in the Mother's Day month, the Father's Day month, the hurricane months, damn it, the prostate cancer months, the pink months, damn it, is always something that got to do with the LGBT. Damn it, again, the Thanksgiving months, the Halloween months, Christmas months, the Easter months. There's always something every month. That's what's up. But they fought hard to be celebrated every single month. He said Compton is checking on names. He said bringing a like and a thumbs up. I appreciate that right there. Man, thank y'all for joining the player. I was drinking teas and stuff like that. It's not working. I'm still having like that little dry little cough thing going on. You know, got a little dry little cough thing. What the hell is that? I got something on my desk. What? Oh, a little dust. I got the dust. Listen, shout out to everybody who have got the Swiffer duster thing. I had them bought me one. I just been walking around and just wiping off stuff. Wiping off nightstands and tables and ornaments and all that. Damn it, the pictures, stuff that you would never dust off. I've been dusting off. You know what I'm saying? Just wiping stuff for no reason. Like, ask yourself this right here. When is the last time that you dusted off your TV? When? No. When? When's the last time that you dusted off them picture of your churn that's on the wall? When? When the last time you did that right there? You can't even remember. Sure enough, can't. I know. Listen, the Swifter, and I shouldn't be advertising without getting paid, but damn it, that Swiffer dust mop thing, it'll make your house look better. It'll make your house feel better because you're getting rid of the dust. It really do work. Because it makes you do something. It makes you do what you ain't been doing, and that is dusting like you're supposed to be around here dusting. And please remember to change your air filters. Change your air filters out here in the doggone street. Oh, y'all, we also streaming live on twitch.tv.com, the Willie Williams Show. How many people do we got? We have 216. We have 216 followers. We're trying to get up to 220 by week's end. I need your support around here, like I always say. And we also streaming on Twitter. The Willie Williams Show is streaming live on Twitter. In case if y'all want to go around there and watch a player on Twitter, we streaming live. I look good over there though. Now I gotta pat me on the back. I look good over there on Twitter. It's sharp too. That's what I'm talking about. Bam, let's get myself together. Give y'all a pat on the back. Y'all done hit 100 by 09 after the hour. Appreciate that right there. That's what's up. Y'all, we got a few things to talk about. We got some things that really do affect people. It may not affect everywhere, but it affect people. Now, what is that right there? You said when the dog does this, what do you mean? That monkey spanking. That's what's up. I was looking at Facebook right there when I wasn't supposed to be looking at Facebook. Oh, jeez, where's her booty? That's what's up. Lil' Booties matter. Shout out to the Lil' Booties out here in these streets. We really ain't tripping. Said Willie for president. Appreciate that right there. Appreciate the love. Thank y'all for joining the player. Shout out to Jay for the $6 cash app. I appreciate that. Now, why I even have this here when I can have this here? But that'll be like too close, so I need to sit that back and put that back and mind my doggone business. What am I thinking? What am I really thinking? How's y'all doing though? Shout out to Jay. Shout out to Jay for the $2 super chat. Say here's $2 passer for Wild Willie Williams Wednesday. I appreciate that right there. Say gay all day, every day. What the F? Man. Oh yeah. Y'all please go around there to Pleasant Candles. PleasantCandles.com. Go to PleasantCandles.com if they got multiple fragrances. Everything is Willie poured. Nothing is third party. Everything comes from my warehouse to your house out here in the doggone street. If you would like to change the scent, the odors that's in your areas, if you want to go ahead on and change that right there, please go around there to PleasantCandles.com. Get you something that smells better than your area. You know what I'm saying? Do not be afraid to get you something different. Christmas coming up. Thanksgiving coming up. Yeah. You're going to have people all at your house and stuff like that. Stop inviting people to your house and your house don't smell good. Stop inviting people to your house and your house ain't clean. That's where the problem come in at. We got to do better. Say, am I feeling better? Man, I am about the same. But every now and then, it's like an earthquake of coughs. Just take me over. Like it just take me over, and my brain be tangling and dangling, and then my brain be beating, and it's hurting me. It's making my speech different. You know. Y'all pray for me out here in these streets. I'm feeling bad. I'm down bad right now. While still on the job, still trying to get paid. That's what's up. Look at y'all. Let's go ahead on and get into this news real quick. I bet that y'all didn't know about this right here. And this the first thing that I'm finna go ahead on and get y'all to. Everybody pays insurance out here, or a lot of us, we may not be paying like car insurance and stuff because we riding dirty. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the people who was riding dirty. I can remember like a long time ago, like back in the early 2000s. When people would have like the fake insurance cards, people got away with that right there for like a good 4, 5, 6, 7 years. So they saved themselves some money. You know what I'm saying? Now you can't do it because we got these doggone computers and stuff like that, and you have to have insurance. You know, but we still got some people who are trying it. We still got some people who is trying, and if you're not cheating, you ain't trying. In my mind, you know. They say we gotta try to make ends meet, cause we out here, we trying to make ends meet. We is in inflation. They say that is going down. But we still feeling the pressure at the doggone grocery store, the gas station. We still feeling the pressure when they telling us that things getting better. We still noticing the crime and all that stuff when they telling us that crime is less than it was last year. Car insurance. They done came up with ways for you to maybe save money with your car insurance, but there's possible reasons of why your car insurance is high, and this is something that I didn't know, and hopefully we can all learn from this. Here we go.
Drivers across Florida are getting an unpleasant surprise about their car insurance. For many, premiums are going up by hundreds of dollars.
Damage from Hurricanes Helene and Milton could drive rates up even more next year. Bankrate survey shows that Florida already has the highest auto insurance in the nation, $1,400 more than the national average. Craig Patrick shares ways you can bring down your premiums.
Ruth Allen couldn't believe how much her car insurance bill shot up.
We've had no auto accidents. We've had no car violations. We've had no speeding violations, no infractions, nothing.
Ruth and her husband's premiums still rose 35% this year, or $800 more.
Oh, Jesus.
But then they got a break simply by switching the order of their names in the policy.
Well, we were told that if we put my husband's name on the policy first, that they could save us $300 more.
Did y'all know anything about that right there? By changing the order of y'all names, it might can go down. This is strange. This is something new. Shout out to Phyllis for the $1 cash app. Say happy hump day, Miss Shirley, Jermaine, and chat. Say love you back. Shout out to Miss Shirley and Jermaine. Hope y'all having a wonderful day out here in these doggone streets. Here we go.
Why?
I'm not quite sure. They're insuring the same people in the same automobiles.
Yes, but a lot of people don't realize how the order of the names can sometimes affect the price. While everyone in the policy is rated in terms of their driving records, policies are also rated based on other factors specific to the primary driver or whoever is listed first.
The only thing I can think of is that my husband is younger than I.
Car insurance costs more when we're young, then rates go down for 30 plus years, and then they go back up as we age.
Age probably is the biggest difference.
Mark Friedlander speaks for the Insurance Information Institute, an association and research arm of the insurance industry. And he says there are more than a dozen rating factors that determine prices beyond the primary driver's age.
Certain occupations are considered higher risk, for example, construction workers.
Builders tend to pay more than office workers.
Builders tend to pay more than office workers, so it depends on your which it kind of didn't make no sense to me. So if y'all work in the office and if I do like construction or something like that, what they have to do with my car insurance? Who come up with this right here? You say that's sexual discrimination.
And while it helped Ruth to list her husband first due to an age gap, it often works the other way around.
If you have one male and one female on the policy, the female is probably going to be rated lower risk than the male on the same policy.
So with all other factors being equal or roughly equal, listing a wife before a husband can bring down the bill.
Gender is a factor because actuarial analysis of the insurance industry shows that female drivers tend to be safer and have less accident frequency than male drivers, and male drivers also have higher levels of DUI infractions.
Higher levels of DUI. Why do we have higher levels of DUI? They don't even want to talk about the things that men go through because we stressed out. We have providers, anxiety. We be providing, and then she run off with the pool guy, and she take everything. We lose our churn. We lose our money. We lose our churn. We lose our la. Stress is higher amongst men. So, of course, we're going to have more DUIs. There was a time back in the days where they said that women was worse drivers. So that means because we also done took our foot off y'all neck and y'all able to women's liberation and slang that monkey the way that you want to slang it, it has caused men to drink more, and that's why our insurance is increased. I don't like it. Somebody need to talk to the president.
The females.
But all of this can be outweighed by the primary driver's credit score. That can swing the price more than $1,000 through the course of a year.
Ooh, boy, y'all with that little bad credit? Y'all with that little bad credit thinking that you're still cute? All right.
Here's a Consumer Federation of America study based on data from 2020.
We looked at Florida, and we found that consumers with a perfect driving record and excellent credit, your average auto insurance premium was about $820. But if you have poor credit, you are paying an average of $2,000 for auto insurance, over twice as much. And that's astonishing.
Buy your credit.
Another factor that can make a difference, your home address. Neighborhoods with a higher frequency of accidents tend to have higher rates of insurance.
This is why also y'all need to get out of these upscale communities. I understand that y'all want to keep it black. I get it. I do understand you want to be around your own people. Crazy, right? Your little zip codes and stuff like that. The high crime areas and all that stuff. All of this stuff, all of this type of stuff matter, which is still strange to me why a lot of y'all will still vote in people who is not tough on crime. All of this stuff affects you. And this is why we have people who is homeowners who would do this thing called snitching more than other people who is like renters. Because when you put your money down, when your money is invested into the community, you typically care more about the community. And y'all still vote for people who don't give a damn about crime, which is real stupid because now your insurance high and now you're crying. Yeah. You want to give people second chances. Keep on. No, keep on. And it hurts your pockets every single time. Shout out to C-Note for the 499 super chat. Say, Willie, how many videos have you done with ladies getting pulled over without driver's license and insurance? There you go. So they might be lying to us. Damn it, they might be lying to us, telling us that men is like worse drivers. I don't. It was just driving around with no identification. That's a real problem, but that's what they telling us. We got another little incident. Everything is coming to like a head right now. Everything is coming to like a head, like the little boil that you got like on your back, on your stomach or something like that right there. Coming to a head, right? For the past 2, maybe 3 weeks, maybe, yeah. Hold on. Age, zip code, car VIN, driver's records, claims, history, credit scores, and your insurance credit score, job, and marital status equals rates. There you go. Everything matters. He said tough on crime doesn't work because it's a new criminal born every day. They say they don't mind going to the resort. You got a good point right there. But if we was tough on crime, it would cut crime down. And I don't mean like our old type of tough on crime. I'm talking about like a Willie Williams tough on crime. You steal a stick of gum, that's a year and a day. Yeah. You steal somebody plants out their yard or something like that right there, that's 3 years. You know, so we got to, if you in the store and you stealing stuff, that's 3 to 5. So we got to make it to where, yeah, I can steal this right here. But boy, if I get caught by that little petty ass shit that I'm stealing, they finna put me away for real. See, once we start doing that, then people will stop taking those chances. For real. We got another situation. Again, like I was just about to say, I have been talking about this right here probably about like 2 or 3 weeks to where people is being laid off and stuff like that right now. Jobs is having a problem. And this round criminal time, criminal is right around the corner. Well, we have another business who done messed around by mistake on purpose and closed without telling the people in the community that they was closing. Let's go to Chicago.
Out of nowhere, a Southside grocery store packs up and moves out. Aldi has shut down its West Pullman store, leaving residents and officials alike concerned about what's next. Casey Cronus has the latest.
Aldi's done shut down.
Shoppers were inside for the last time Sunday, but most of them had no idea they wouldn't be back. Aldi's decision to close means an existing food desert has grown wider. At 115th and Halsted, another vacancy and another disappointment to residents.
Y'all do also understand Chicago is the place where like 3 or 4 Walmarts has also closed. Yeah. Go ahead.
We don't have any local stores to shop and get some of our pharmacy needs, some of our food needs, and things that we need to just make it from day to day.
Without much warning, Aldi has closed. All of its signage now gone.
Yes, Aldi's is cheaper than other stores. Yes.
They even took the cards too, dang.
They took the cards too. Hold on, sugar. Say it again.
Its signage now gone.
They even took the cards too, dang. They took the cards too.
It also means accessing fresh food just got harder.
Walkability is important to neighborhoods.
On the same corner, Walgreens closed last year. It was then that 21st Ward Alderman Ronnie Mosley says he spoke with Aldi representatives who assured him they were here to stay and even expressed interest in remodeling.
Ooh, look of milk for $1.79. Listen, if y'all don't shop at Aldi's, y'all might want to start shopping at Aldi's. Walgreens just closed last year on the same corner.
And even expressed interest in remodeling.
It was shocking to get a call out of the blue, not saying that they're about to start renovation, but they were doing the opposite.
The news has also left residents like Tanya Squalls and Melissa Durham Richards frustrated.
I was on my way here. I looked and I said, oh my God, they're closed. And I'm trying to figure out why they're closed. I shop here all the time. I come here often and I see many older people coming, shopping in a smaller, compact store. They knew where everything was at and knew what to get and grab. And it was economical and affordable.
The same
Say I paid $2.16 for milk and Aldi's yesterday.
goes for Abu Nuruddin, who walks about 4 blocks to get here.
What's the reason, Aldi's? Because this is a busy store. People shop here daily.
In a statement, Aldi didn't offer reasons for the closure, but called the decision a difficult one, writing in part, "We thank the community for their years of loyalty and look forward to seeing them in nearby stores soon."
What? They didn't give y'all a reason. We thank the community for the years of loyalty. So the community has been loyal to a company that just stopped being loyal. But we look forward to see y'all come around our other stores now. It's just, damn it, we just finna shut down this one right here. But we got some other stores, and y'all know that we got them good prices and stuff like that right there.
A rep for Aldi adds the employees who worked here have been given the option to transfer to another location of their choosing. In West Pullman, Casey Cronis, Fox 32, Chicago.
Do y'all understand that they were just open the day before? Do y'all understand they took the signs down? They must have took the signs down overnight. Boy, Chicago is having a hard time out here in their doggone street. And it's crazy because they're not saying whether like the revenue was down or anything like that right there. They just shit, I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? We done jumped in and now we done jumped out. You say it's a bad location. The sad part about it is then they need to come out and say the revenue was down. But for them to not give no excuse or no reasoning, that is really, really sad. Now, aren't they violating that thing, the Wayne Act? It's something like that. Dog, we was just talking about that right there last week, I think it was, or something like that right there. Shout out to T. Lee for the $5 super chat. He say, why are they mad at the stores and not at the community activists? Why these people didn't know? I don't understand. He say this is good for the community. Now a black-owned business can now open up them a black-owned supermarket in the Audi spot, since everything is about black-owned businesses now, right? Right? And like I was just saying last week, it's a shame that we have the most millionaires and billionaires that we've ever had. I can't name y'all one black-owned grocery store. Well, no, we did look up one. Damn it, we looked up one. Hold on. Black-owned grocery store. We had looked up one, and that dog it. He said, are there any black-owned grocery stores in the great United States? Yeah. District Market Green Grocers is among the black-owned grocery stores. So, yeah. Many of which are independent and small chains. That's what's up. So, we got one, but we have no, like like no popular name, celebrity, or nothing like that who is owning a black grocery store, and that's a doggone shame. Yes, the Warren Act. The Warren Act. I learned about that right there for as many of these doggone videos that we done talking about these doggone companies closing down. Shout out to Pepsi. Shout out to the tire company. 1,500 jobs. God, it's a wrap. Let's go to Harlem then. Let's go to Harlem. We finna go to New York, Boogie Down Bronx. I think. Excuse me. If y'all just not coming on in, we also streaming live on Twitch, twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show. I need some more supporters around there. We also back on Twitter. Twitter. The Willie Williams Show. Or X to Twitter, The Willie Williams Show. We live streaming around there also, man. I really do appreciate the people who is over there watching the player. Thank you. Subscribe. You say, Willie, if this was done overnight, then this was planned months in advance. Yes, because listen, they said just the day before they were open. That's why that lady say, damn it, they took the shopping basket too. I left my cord inside one of them doggone shopping carts. It's a shame. It said the 313 Detroit, Michigan, love you with it, love you back. I appreciate that right there. The employees at a black-owned grocery store will probably have horrible attitudes. Shaking my head, and it's sad to say, and it that is such a stereotype that holds true in a lot of places. This is why, like, a lot of times, a lot of people, they don't like to hire us, man. Remember there was a time to where the company like Chick-fil-A had this standard. We had never heard anything or any type of problems at Chick-fil-A dealing with their employees until we started seeing darker hue chicks be employees at Chick-fil-A, and now we went to seeing videos on World Star and all that. That was such a tragedy to see it. The first incident I've ever seen at a problem with Chick-fil-A with one of their employees was a darker hue chick. I was like, I've never seen one of these videos before, but it goes down to it, and it just makes the stereotype worse and worse and worse. For some reason, we just don't know how to behave. Not all, but a large amount of us just don't know how to behave. Shout out to Dale for the 199 super chat. He says, Trump said, close it down, get the ninja out of here, get it gone. You say it holds true at Memphis Airport, has to be the worst in the U.S. It's a damn shame. It is a shame. It's really, really a shame. We have a 7-year-old girl who got shot, because y'all out here playing with that fire. Y'all out here playing with that fire and don't know how to aim. Y'all is not taking classes or courses or nothing. Y'all Negroes just out here shooting and pooting. Doing what you want to do out here. Hold on. Let me. Oh, I can go on and remove her because I don't ever want to see her again. She ain't really that cute. That's a shame. Well, she ain't that cute either. But keep us some handsome babies out here. Now, why is that not showing? Oh, all right, bam. Gonna put that up on the screen real quick. In New York, a 7-year-old girl was hit by gunfire. I don't even think they know about who yet.
Now to video you saw first on Channel 7. It captured the terror of a young girl caught in crossfire. That 7-year-old was simply walking with her father. She was shot on a busy street in Harlem. One of the 2 people charged with opening fire is due in court at any moment. Eyewitness News reporter Kimberly Richardson is at Harlem Hospital this evening, where that little girl remains tonight. Kimberly? Well, Sandra, teams of NYPD officers have been coming in and out of this hospital all day here to support Fatu Kima and her family. I spoke with the 7-year-old's mother, who tells me this morning her daughter had a fever after undergoing surgery last night. For the first time, we are seeing just how reckless these suspects were, forcing everyone to duck and scatter. Holding hands with her dad, Fatu Kita, we are not showing her face, doesn't seem to have a care in the world. Surveillance video captures how at one point the 7-year-old lets go of his hand, safely makes it across the street, but then chaos. Everyone scatters as Fatu grabs her stomach. She's been shot. Her terrified father picks her up, holds her tight, and along with others, run for their lives.
She was just in total shock looking down at her wound. It was just crazy.
There you see the pair ducking into the entrance of a store on West 145th Street, just east of Brandhurst Avenue. Fatu appears limp in her dad's arm. A stranger is right there by their side. Authorities say the gunman, a 19-year-old, along with a 17-year-old, popped out from behind a parked car and started firing. It was just before 3 Monday afternoon. The suspects missed their targets in what's being called a gang-related shooting here in Harlem. Knowing his little girl is seriously injured, Fatu's father walks back towards the street, still holding his daughter. That Good Samaritan appears to be frantically dialing 911.
Her dad was inconsolable. That's all I remember, that I had to calm her dad down. He was saying that he wished it was him that was shot. He was like, I wish it was me. They could have killed me. They could have killed me.
Others rush to help. There, a man wearing all black, carrying a bag, takes out what looks like a white jump rope, perhaps to use as a tourniquet. Arriving officers immediately start working on Fatu as they also comfort her grief-stricken dad. Once stable, they quickly move Fatu into a patrol car and rush her to the hospital, where today officers brought her gifts as her entire family stayed by her side.
That's what's up.
Now, as for the suspects, 19-year-old Daniel Idawu, he's charged with attempted murder and 4 counts of criminal possession of a loaded weapon. The 17-year-old is in custody, but has not yet been named. Detectives did find a 9mm at this crime scene. In terms of the targets of this shooting, they were also teens aged 16 and 18.
So we have another incident to where they done dropped the gun again. They done dropped the gun. We done found the doggone gun. You say, Willie, now we know why Aldi's closed down. Say, a father with his baby. Nah, got to be more careful. That baby was minding her doggone business, just a walking with her daddy. Look.
Along with the 17-year-old, popped out from behind a parked car.
So, it say popped out from behind the parked car. So let me just back it up a smidgen, because I don't know if they talking about the little black person,
17-year-old popped out from behind.
Right here. I don't know, is this the person who popped out from behind the little thing, behind the parked car, or is they talking about a parked car up here? I'm not sure now. Let's see.
Popped out from behind a parked car and started firing. It was just before 3 months.
But see, it's the same dude jumped out, but jumped back in and jumped out, and then he went to running. So I'm not sure.
Along with the 17-year-old, popped out from behind a parked car and started firing. It was just before 3 Monday afternoon. The suspects.
Damn, boy, say young Thundercats crazy out there. Yeah, like who was he aiming at though? If that is the shooter, I don't know. He jumped out here. If that's him, this is
17-year-old popped out from behind a parked car and started firing. It was just before 3 Monday afternoon. The suspects.
Maybe got hit in the stomach. Well, oh Jesus! Now the dude. The innocent, a bystander person who had the white rope, say he took it out to use it as a tourniquet. How do you use How do you use a tourniquet on a stomach wound? Can anybody tell? Can anybody?
They could have killed me.
Others rush to help. There, a man wearing all
Right
black, carrying a bag,
Using that right there.
takes out what looks like a white jump rope, perhaps.
Like a little jump rope to use as a tourniquet. How do you use a tourniquet on a stomach wound? This is an educational moment right now because I honestly don't know. I honestly do not know. He said he almost ran off and forgot about his daughter. I didn't even want to point that right there out, but listen, when them little gunshots pop off, you just go to moving. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, I got a baby out here in these streets. You know. He said he didn't know what she was saying. Oh, well, that's a good point. That's a good point. Him, the man with the jump rope, he probably didn't know where the child was hit. That's a good one right there. So, but just to still answer the question, for a stomach wound, you can't use a tourniquet. I'm kind of guessing you can't use a tourniquet. So, I wouldn't try this at home. I don't know. You just apply pressure. Just apply pressure. Don't try the tourniquet because where is you going to tie the tourniquet at? I don't know. Move right along. I ain't going to even much hold you. Wait, hold on. Do they have an update real quick? Because that was 17 hours ago. Oh, we got one from 21 minutes ago. All right, cool.
Fried chicken and wontons and...
Trying to do a little something. Now y'all showing me Zaxby's. I've never ate at Zaxby's. But here we go.
Shot in Harlem. That was breaking news last night at this time. A 17-year-old and a 19-year-old now face attempted murder charges. Police say the girl was not the intended target. She's still in the hospital. And now we have this new surveillance video of all the chaos right after the shooting. News 4's Gabi Acevedo has the update from Harlem.
We got the new surveillance. What do you mean? Shout out to Profit Made for the $2 cash out. Defend police. No stopping frisk. Sicker in words. I'm trying to tell you something. Yeah.
A 7-year-old girl clinging to her father just moments after she was shot in the stomach. Surveillance video.
Oh, you meant to say defund the police. No stopping frisk. Sicker in words. Yeah. We got a 19-year-old as a suspect and a 17-year-old as a suspect. Gang-related shootings, and we don't want to stop and frisk. That's what's up. Here we go.
Into her father just moments after she was shot in the stomach. Surveillance video capturing the shooting yesterday afternoon. The Keita family seen here crossing the intersection at the corner of Frederick Douglass Boulevard and West 145th Street. When bullets started flying, people started scrambling.
It was a very sensitive time of the day that this young person was shot.
Witnesses say they heard at least 8 shots. You can see 7-year-old Fatou Keita here running back to her father. Detectives say she was hit by a stray bullet.
She has a smile on her face. She's running out the door. So to see something like this cut her time down like this, it's horrifying.
Another angle shows Fatou's 14-year-old sister helping her dad, who is carrying Fatou on his shoulders, trying to rush for safety inside a nearby store. Seconds later, they come back out. The girl's father desperately looking around for someone to help his daughter.
And thank God it was a holiday, because otherwise it might have been a whole lot of more children affected by this.
Tonight, Fatou is recovering from surgery at the hospital. 2 teenagers, ages 17 and 19, have been charged with attempted murder. Community activists sounding the alarm in Harlem, where people are frustrated with gang violence in the streets, especially involving young people.
She was 7 years old, and the shooters are 17 and 19 years old. That's a problem.
As we bring you back, we have reached out to the Keita family for comment. At this point, investigators continue to look for a motive in the shooting. Reporting from Harlem, Gabi Acevedo, News 4, New York.
So I guess that these is like the community activist dudes or something like that right now. Black dudes standing up to stop the violence and all that fly stuff. Well, you know what's strange about this little piece right here?
Sounding the alarm in Harlem, where people are frustrated with gang violence in the streets, especially involving young people.
She was 7 years old.
Why ain't the men talking? Why is the woman leading the conversation? I ain't saying that a woman can't lead the conversation, but these is supposed to be the community activists and the dudes who are standing up for, you know, for crime and all that. Well, damn it, y'all voices need to be heard. Huh? This is also strange to me because if you is an activist in the community, we typically know who the gangbangers is. We know who the gangbangers is. We know who the gang members is. We know this in the community. We can play like, oh, we don't know, and this is why they still out being able to function the way that they is functioning. Why we not snitching on the gangbangs? No, we don't want to do that. Shout out to Prophet May for the $1 cash app. He say, rope for inspiration to stay up. She on the drill team. She on the drill team. You wild for that right there. Yeah, no. The rope is for inspiration. But listen. Street corner resources. Is that what that say? Street corner resources. What do the street corner resources do, y'all? Huh?
Are frustrated.
Street corner resources.
With gang violence.
What year was this established? Something like that right now. They all got these nice little jackets. That's what's up.
Violence in the streets, especially involving
at least they is a part of something. Yeah, no.
Was 7 years old, and the shooters are 17 and 19 years old. That's a problem.
As we bring you back,
it's a shame. Again, like, not to take anything away from the woman, but these men need to be out here speaking. They just really, really do. Now, I'm pretty sure that somebody once the 19-year-old and the 17-year-old go to court and all this stuff right here, somebody will be trying to promote for them to have like a second chance, and you know they grew up without a daddy and something like that, and the situation that they was raised in had them in a position to where they had to link up with a gang and all this stuff right here. Somebody will make those type of announcements in court and all that stuff, and we understand that they have to be held accountable, but let's not really throw the book at them real heavy. Let's at least try to give them another chance to become something better in the future. So let's try to give them like 7 years to not really take away their whole youth, you know. Let them go through like some programs or something, because I'm pretty sure that the prison system has some type of programs to rehabilitate you because you shot the wrong person. So we can get them back on the streets, you know. Get them back in y'all communities. So people will continue to promote that little second chance shit. Luckily, the 7-year-old is not dead. Luckily, the 7-year-old is still alive. When I say tough on crime, it should never get out. And that should be the minimum. The minimum should stay in the legislation, should never get out. Not 25 years you eligible for parole and no. Should never get out. He said that's a cult or a gang. Yeah. Gangs is cults. But we're going to pretend that we really care about the community. We're really going to pretend that we really care about the children. We don't care. All this stuff is about that paper. It's all about that paper. We need people in and out of the prison system so we can continue to make money. Without the criminals, we have no courthouse. Without crime, we have no courthouse. No. Trying to help. For y'all just not coming on in, we're also streaming live on twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show. I need your support around there. We need some more followers. We only got 216. We need 220 by week's end. Can't do it without you good people. We also streaming live over here on Twitter. We on X. Twitter and X, The Willie Williams Show. Thank y'all for being around there. Listen, I don't know how to be like in the chat room or something like that. Maybe I could write hello or something like that. I don't. Let's see. I wrote hello. So for those of you who is watching on Twitter, write something in the comment section or something so I can know that y'all are real people. We got to make this thing innovative or something like that. All right, y'all. Let's go on out here. Here to Texas. Well, from Georgia to Texas. Let's go on out here from Georgia to Texas real quick. We have a situation. Now, I don't know if you all remember. We had a good little doctor. We had a good little decent doctor out here. She was doing strange things to you. I think that she was doing what was called, I don't know if she was doing like the BBLs and stuff like that right there. But they call her the dancing doctor. She was called the dancing doctor because she would do promotions from when she's doing situation, when she was doing surgeries on people and giving injections. She would record and be dancing and stuff right there, right? That's how she was getting like her business and promoting it on the internet. Well, the dancing doctor who was caught and her license was suspended in Georgia. Oh, she's still dancing in Texas. Go on, sister.
The dancing doctor is treating patients again. I'm George Estevez.
And I'm Karen Greer. Channel 2 consumer investigator Justin Gray is here now.
I thought that no, sugar. We can't let that pass. I thought that there was something like on my screen or something like that. What is this little black shit? Look, be professional, Willie. What is this black thing? Now, baby, I ain't trying to pick. I ain't trying to make nobody look bad. But who said, let's go and put like a little black little script. It made me think that something was wrong with the footage. Like, I don't, like, who said, yeah, do that part right there. Say that's a little duct tape right there. It threw me off just then. Yeah, but go ahead.
Is treating patients again. I'm George Estevez.
And I'm Karen Greer. Channel 2 consumer investigator Justin Gray is here now. And Justin, you learned this doctor still has a suspended medical license here in Georgia.
She has no active medical license, Karen, that we can find anywhere. It's those dancing videos on social media that made Dr. Wendell Boutte famous. And turns out it was also social media that inadvertently exposed her new identity to former patients.
When I did the story about this beautiful baby, I'd say she must have graduated online. And how do you continue to get customers while dancing as a doctor? I don't want my doctor dancing on the internet. I really don't.
Good morning. How are you? Good.
We sent a Channel 2 producer undercover at Eden Med Spa in Austin, Texas.
Okay.
We came because of who is seeing patients here.
How long have you been doing this?
Been doing injections 1997.
Dr. Catherine Davis, MD, was listed.
That baby been eating.
As the owner of Eden Med Spa on the website. It touts Dr. Davis's experience at UCLA, Cedars-Sinai, and Emory. Hi, Dr. Davis, or is it Dr. Boutte? It's Justin Gray from Channel 2. Do you have a Texas medical license? Davis started laughing at that very...
Davis just laughed. Don't call me that right now. The hell you gonna call me by my government?
Davis, or is it Dr. Boutte? It's Justin Gray from Channel 2. Do you have a Texas medical license? Davis started laughing at that very serious question, but there's nothing funny about the memories that flooded back when O.J. Liber got a Facebook friend suggestion for Catherine Davis.
Then once I saw it on Facebook, I clicked on it and realized that, like, that's Dr. Boutte.
He got a Facebook, hold on. So she reached out to him and asked you to be a friend. He got a friend request from her from Facebook.
For Catherine Davis.
Then once I saw it on Facebook, I clicked on it and realized that, like, that's Dr. Boutte.
Dr. Boutte, so yes, she was doing BBL.
The dancing doctor videos from the operating table Dr. Wendell Boutte once posted to social media got viral attention after our 2018 Channel 2 Action News investigation.
And people still went to her to get some work.
OJ was thinking about his mother, Isilma Cornelius. She was about to be married and earn her PhD in nursing when a cosmetic surgery by Dr. Boutte went very wrong, and Cornelius suffered permanent brain damage.
In my 20s, I was now the parent.
OJ became his mother's caretaker every day for 7 years until she passed away last July from complications of those injuries.
So your mama, who was finna get married, just got a PhD, decided to go get a BBL. So he been taking care of his mother for 7 years until she had them pass away. But I got a question. I thought that she... Oh, so she never got married. Ooh.
She was about to be married and earn her PhD in nursing when a cosmetic surgery by Dr. Boutte went very wrong, and Cornelia suffered permanent brain damage.
Was the man, I want y'all to listen, was the man wrong for not marrying her?
In my 20s, I was now the parent.
OJ became his mother's caretaker every day for 7 years until she passed away last July from complications of those injuries.
You women do not even understand that y'all can put so much on y'all families by making this decision to get a big booty. To get a booty. Do y'all understand that she was finna get married with the booty that she already had? She was finna get married with the booty that she already had. So why do y'all think that she was going to get a booty? Huh? Oh, that's a good one right there. You say, Willie, who says that she was marrying a man? That's a good one.
His was one of a series of more than a dozen malpractice settlements and rulings with Dr. Boutte. Millions of dollars in judgments. The state medical board ultimately suspended Boutte's license. Susan Went represented many of Boutte's former patients in court.
Patients, for damn sure, have a right to know your doctor's history.
Catherine Davis is Wendell Boutte's middle and maiden names. Nothing about Dr. Boutte's troubling legal and professional history comes up with a Google search of that new identity.
I want somebody who knows what they're doing and working on it.
Yeah, she knows what she's doing. But listen, she is just like every other doctor. They mess up. You know what I'm saying? They not perfect. They mess up.
Exactly.
So we sent in our Channel 2 Action News producer to see what Dr. Davis tells patients. We switched off the undercover camera in the exam room. Davis let our producer record the consultation on her phone.
So as a physician, you're trained, okay, what the worst case scenario?
According to Texas law, it's illegal to advertise or promote yourself as a doctor without a Texas medical license. There's no license listed for her as Catherine Davis or Wendell Boutte. A consent order in Georgia also bars Miss Boutte from using the titles physician, doctor, or MD, but she has been. Do you know it's illegal to advertise yourself as a doctor in Texas without a medical license? Quiet with us, but online, she is dancing again, this time with needles in advertising. Here you see Davis injecting a patient in an online promotional event. In her consultation with our undercover producer, Davis repeatedly referenced her medical experience as a dermatologist and a plastic surgeon.
Hey, baby, a plastic surgeon, a dermatologist, I can make your booty big, man. I can make your booty big.
I've done a lot of abdominoplasties, tummy tucks, breast implants.
Tummy tucks and breast implants.
Would like her to be truthful to her patients.
Your patient.
Why aren't we ever mad at the women who done fell short by trying to get plastic surgery? Why aren't we upset with them for making the decision to go and get the procedure and then like they fall ill or they fall dead or something like that? Why aren't we angry at them for making that decision? We always angry, which you may be right to be angry at the person who did the procedure and messed up. I get that part right there. But there should be some type of anger towards your loved one. Because for the most part, they didn't have to do these procedures.
Just know you have a suspended license? Do you tell anybody on your consultations about Wendell Boutte?
You know you guys are harassing someone?
She crept up behind him too goddamn fast. Now listen, now she looked totally different than her picture. What he got damn pictures and these filters. Now look at it, baby, right here. It looked like she popping real good, right? Back it up.
About Wendell Boutte?
You know you guys are harassing someone?
That's the other owner of Eden Med Spa, Amber Larson. She seemed surprised when we called Miss Davis Dr. Boutte.
Dr. who?
Dr. Boutte. Her name is Dr. Wendell Boutte.
Her shape ain't hidden. Her shape ain't popping or nothing. And you working side by side with Dr. Boutte. Get your life together. Do something with them sides, baby. I gotta point it back to you now. Watch this.
About Wendell Boutte?
You know you guys are harassing someone?
That's the other.
You see how great this picture look? Picture look great, don't it? Y'all be fooling the hell out of us out here in these streets. Shout out to C-Note for the 499 super chat. He say, I'm not tripping on her. He say, why is these people not doing research on the people? Got their lives in their hands. Facts. Do y'all know that we don't even do the research on our own primary care physicians? That is so sad.
Owner of Eden.
Watch this. It's sad because I ain't done the research on my primary care physician. I ain't done the shit either. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. We listen, because we was raised wrong when it come down to trusting people. We was raised wrong. All of us. You, and you. We was all raised wrong when it came down to trusting, especially people with degrees. We was taught to trust. We weren't taught to question. And that's our problem. That's one. Then we got to change the way that we parenting, y'all. We got to do better out here. We got to do better.
Med Spa, Amber Larson. She seemed surprised when we called Miss Davis Dr. Boutte.
Dr. who?
Dr. Boutte.
Dr. who?
Her name is Dr. Wendell Boutte.
No, it's not.
She say, nah, no, it's not. I'm telling you who she is. Y'all in Texas now, but baby, she ain't been around here and she ain't been in business with you that doggone long. I'm telling you who she is, and she's in denial. That's another one of our problems.
Yes, it actually is. After we sent questions to Eden Med Spa, the language on their website started changing. References to doctor disappearing. We even watched it happening in real time. Then later it was changed again to no longer show Davis as owner.
Yet she's still holding herself out.
He took owner off. They took the doctor off. Yeah, right. You don't question doctors and pastors. Yes, again, we was all raised wrong when it comes down to who we believe and who we trust.
As being a physician who has all of these credentials, but she's omitting a lot of really important information.
This is what Boutte, or as she prefers, Miss Davis, told our undercover producer about how she went from Atlanta plastic surgeon to a Texas med spa.
Pace, and I'm just doing injections, so this is my happy place. This is
my happy place. I'm just injecting you, you know what I'm saying? I just click, I put something in you know what I'm saying, and walk on off. I'm good.
58 years old. I'm just kind of like right.
You 58, still at it, baby.
Writing it out, she says. The most recent license for Eden Med Spa on the Texas business registration site was voluntarily terminated in August. We've repeatedly asked the Secretary of State in Texas and Eden Med Spa if there is a new license and who is listed on it as owner, but nobody has answered that question.
Well, I didn't know that these medical spas was places that they did cosmetic situations, surgery.
About Wendell Boutte?
You know you guys are harassing someone?
That's the other owner of Eden Med Spa, Amber Larson. She seemed surprised when we called Miss Davis Dr. Boutte.
So medical spas is when you can get like a tummy tucks and you know your Botox. I'm guessing you say fix a flat injection. Fix a flat injection. You got a good one right there. Say Boutte was bringing her partner money. Hell yeah, around there eating. And his mama.
But OJ was thinking about
his mama lost her life. Ladies, I just want to say this right here. And again, it falls under we was raised wrong. in my opinion, we was raised wrong. We is not raised to live the life that we actually want to live. We are often led, and we is often led by somebody else's morals. We're often led on somebody else's vision. Women wasn't able to pass out their monkeys the way that they wanted to pass out their monkeys. So they had to be sneaky, and we came up with a whole terminology of the word whore for women who just wanted to do what they wanted to do. You know? Women, I think that it would be like in y'all best interest to tell the dudes that y'all with that, listen, I need more than your attention. I need society's attention. I need the internet attention. Truth be told, this internet, this need attention out here. I keep trying to show it to y'all. You have captivated, she has captivated and stolen the man's heart if she was marrying the man. He proposed to you and y'all set up a date and everything. You capture the man's heart. Like a lot of you all say, pick you a person, a spouse or something like that right there that loves you for who you is. You found the man that loved you for the body that you had. Just wasn't enough. I don't care how educated a person is, especially when it comes down to these bras, because we see that they be educated and they be doing non-educated people stuff. They make non-educated people decisions out here in these doggone streets. So y'all degrees mean nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? It's that thought process of, I just need more attention than I can get from one person. And if y'all just start being honest like that right there, then I guess the guys will be like, all right, so now I understand why you do what you do. Because a lot of dudes, they is not understanding the decisions that y'all be making. And the decisions that y'all be making has a lot to do with a lack of excuse me, a lack of attention. Yeah. Y'all be trying to be this thing called humble and stuff and live the life that your parents didn't want you to live, and live the life that your religious belief wants you to live, when deep inside, this is why a lot of y'all is not going to make it inside the gate. Because of, we can't see what you do behind closed doors, but the good Lord know what you did behind closed doors. Sure enough is. And this is why you're not going to get in. I'm just trying to tell you something. Because deep in y'all hearts, y'all want to live the life that you really want to live. And this is why we have a lot of this thing called removing yourself off the planet. Because you're not living that life that you really want to live. And depression is real, real serious. And then we sit back and we be like, oh my God, I did everything right. I went to school. I got a diploma. I went to college. I got a degree. I never miss a day at work. I stay for overtime. I work on holidays. I don't take days off. I don't take vacations. And I'm still not happy. The reason you're not happy because you're not doing what you want to do. I am such a good therapist. Listen. This is why, especially you women who have your education and y'all got the bag. You got the bag. These players is not knocking down y'all doors. And y'all even out here looking good too. Y'all out here looking good in y'all 40s and 50s and 60s. Well, y'all popping and stuff like that right there. Oh, okay, listen, they still ain't knocking your door down. You not living the life you want to live. You living the life society wants you to live. Your mama, your daddy, them your community, your church. You try to live for your kids. The one thing that we was taught, and the one thing that I have heard over the years, that once like once you have a baby, like your life over. Hi. Your life is over. Once you produce a child, your life is over. Everything is about the child. Hi. The crazy part is, watch this. The crazy part is, you good people believed it. Like they say, if you keep repeating something, it will eventually become the truth. If you keep repeating something, it will become the truth. People will follow if you keep repeating it. You say, Dr. Willie, are you practicing without a license? No. I'm not practicing without a license. Oh, player certified. Yeah. Player certified. Remember, there's all type of therapists. Yeah, man. I used to kind of be believing that too. Like, once you have a child, you shouldn't be dressing like that because you is a mother. I believe that dumb shit too. My bad. I am so sorry. Please forgive me for my not thinking it through. Because I was in a space 20 years ago. I was in a space mentally to where I was still following other people's morals about 20, 25 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Not really questioning stuff. Until you go to thinking that, hold on, dog. You don't like shrimp. That don't mean I don't like shrimp. You know what I'm saying? Like you want to eat healthy. It don't mean I want to eat healthy. Huh? Nah. Sodas is bad for you, bitch, but I like sodas though. You know what I'm saying? You should live in this state. I want to live in that state. You should not be living in the hood, in the upscale community. No. But I like this upscale community, and this is where I want to live. Again, we should do what we want to do. You say, why don't these educated women think they can survive a $500 BBL surgery? I have no idea. And they be so educated. I just don't get it. I really don't get it. But see, somebody told them that this is how you get men's attention. And then we started to realize that this is not about men's attention. This is about competing with other females. And then got the nerve to tell us that I ain't gay. Listen, if you want to be gay, you be gay. Nobody care. 2024. My man, 99% of you broads is at least bisexual to me. You know. Do you? Live your life. But again, a lot of us, we can get off the medication if we start to do exactly what we want to do. Now, there are certain things that doing what you want to do can get you arrested and can get you dead. So on those type of things, I don't know what to tell you about doing what you want to do because you can't do it. Oh, no. Well, certain things you can do what you want to do. What I'm speaking about is if you is a map, and that's something that you really want to do. There's countries that you can go to and you can be a map all day long legally. Because that's something real major. This is something that people, they fight against almost every day, and we don't really get a chance to really like talk about it and discuss this like in the safe space. I think that our maps need safe space so they can be having these conversations, and they should not have to go to the dog well. They should be able to be like out here like us. We be talking about stuff, you know what I'm saying? And they should be out here able to talk about stuff. So if you as a map and you want to, live that type of life, just Find out the country to where you can get them at 8 or 9 years old, man, and go ahead on and live your best doggone life. So you don't have to be popping all these pills and stuff like that, because pills is dangerous. Medication is really, really dangerous. Because medication, it really does not take care of the underlying issue. It just really, it don't. But we just used to putting people on medication and acting like it will take care of the underlying issue. When it don't. Just saying. Moving right along. I ain't gonna even much hold you. Woo! That was deep. I kind of felt good about that right there. Let me breathe just a little bit. Hold on. Now, what was this right here? Who are these people? Oh, no. That's not even interesting. Oh, that's in Chicago. You may have to come back to Chicago. Oh, all right. Bam. What is this? I might not even do that right there, because that's a cold case. That's a cold case. Oh, bam. Oh, I can't do that over here. We got to do that there on Rumble. We got this one right here. Oh, if y'all just not coming on in, we also streaming live on twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show. And we also streaming live on X, The Willie Williams Show. X is Twitter, The Willie Williams Show. Ooh, I got one for y'all right now. Yeah, I ain't gonna let it slide. Not gonna let it slide. Let me go ahead and grab this right here. Damn, I started off the video coughing. But look up. We have 3 people who was accused of locking a 6-year-old in a dryer. Is it wrong to lock a child in a dryer? I know, Willie, you over 40, you already know the answer to that right now. I know, but I like to ask other people. Is it wrong to lock a child inside of a dryer? Is it really that bad to lock a child in a dryer? Does a dryer have oxygen? I don't know. Can you breathe in a dryer? No, maybe sort of. You say only if the dryer is on. Oh well, we shouldn't even much be mad at these people, because we have people who was accused of locking a 6-year-old in a dryer and turning it on. Yeah, that's what they say. Shout out to Sensei. Shout out to Sensei for the $5 super chat. He say, Mr. Show on Monday, but this for all my fellow veterans in here. Tabernacle and blessings to the game. Appreciate that right there. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. They cut it on. They cut the dryer on. Here we go.
Morning. 3 people are behind bars for locking a 6-year-old inside a dryer and turning it on.
Julissa Garza joins us live from outside the criminal courthouse downtown, where one of the 3 suspects is due in court later this morning.
What was the 6-year-old wrinkled though? Was the 6-year-old wrinkled?
Julissa, where exactly did this happen?
Well, according to the Harris County Constable Precinct 4 office, this happened at a washateria on Kirkendall. Deputies say when they got to the washateria, they found the 6-year-old crying and shaking. Deputies also say they learned the child was upset after losing a bag of chips, and as punishment was placed inside the dryer. Now, one of the 3 people...
What type of punishment is that?
Allegedly involved is Haven Duncan, who appeared in probable cause court yesterday. According to deputies, Duncan is the one who placed the 6-year-old in the dryer and refused to let him out.
Not a bag of chips? Whoa, what kind of chips though?
Go and get the video from the washateria. And in the video, according to the officer, they see you taking this 6-year-old child who does not want to go in the dryer.
Damn it, the video catches you grabbing a 6-year-old to try to put him in the dryer that clearly don't want to get in the dryer. Did y'all see his face? Who don't want to get in the dryer.
Go in the dryer.
You don't want to go.
Putting his legs out and trying to keep from getting stuffed into the dryer.
Wow.
They see you trying to shove him into a dryer.
He got a little tough look here. Little 6-year-old tough. At least the 6-year-old know that they're not supposed to be in a dryer. I don't know. You say I don't play with those Doritos. You say Mr. Ruffles don't play. Say them Cool Ranch Doritos. That probably is. You say Damn it. He said, bet it wasn't rap snacks.
Now, Duncan is due in court later this morning. In the meantime, we have learned that the 6-year-old is okay and was released to a guardian who arrived at the washateria. In the next hour, we'll share what we've learned about the 2 other people involved. Live this morning in downtown Houston, Jalissa Garza.
So why we got to wait for the other 2 people and find out the information about that? But look. Put the baby in the goddamn dryer. As a punishment, though. He locked. But if y'all is in like the wash house, the washateria, I ain't never heard of a washateria or something like that. But if y'all at the wash house and the baby lose the bag of chips, did he lose the bag of chips at the washateria or before y'all got to the washateria? Because if he lost them in like the washateria, all you gotta do is like walk around and find a bag of chips. I'm not understanding. Fella like about 4'11". He can put his hands up. It's me. It's me. Now listen. I got to see if they got some type of update. This was 6 hours ago. This is 7-year-old sent home. Damn it. Hold on, dog, cause they need to tell us about the other people. They gonna tell us about it later on. Hold on. I'm trying to get it right. Let's see something. Bam, paste that, slide that. Let's see, 1, 2. So nope, these are the only people who was talking about this right here. Got 3 minutes arrested at the gym. Oh, all right. So nope. I guess we gotta wait there later. Though, man. Damn. Put little butt in the dryer. He ain't want to go. He ain't even want to go. Now, it's not funny because, listen, YouTube, we do not condone.
6-year-old inside a dryer.
We do not condone this type of behavior. We really don't. And this person, see, and this is one of these ways that we can be tough on crime too. If you put a baby in the dryer and you don't cut the dryer on, you get 3 years. Because now we just found out that if like the dryer is on, you got a little oxygen. So if you cut the dryer on, you get a year and a day. You get a year and a day if you cut the dryer on and let the baby spin and all that flies right there. But if you don't cut the dryer on, that's 3 years. Minimum. 3 years minimum. Shout out to Sensei for the $2 super chat. He say he lied. He ate them chips. He said cheese on his fingers. Goddamn shame. That's a doggone shame out here in these streets. Hey, boy. Trust all humans to be humans. Move right along. Ain't gonna eat much hold you. Damn. I know, Willie, you ain't never sympathetic about nothing. Hell no, that ain't my baby. Huh? It shouldn't matter if it ain't your baby. Yeah, but it matter. It shouldn't, but it matter. And who the hell told us that it shouldn't matter? It shouldn't matter. You should care about all children. And how the hell, why I got to care about everybody? That's something else that we was taught too, that we supposed to be caring about other people's children. It's a good thing to care about other people's children. I think that's a good thing, but we get shot when people, they don't be caring about other people's children. Just like I be like in the point out. We don't care about children like that right now. We just be lying. I don't like when people just be sitting up here lying about they care about doggone children. Be a man. Be a woman. Tell the truth. Tell nothing about these little ugly ass babies out here in these screens, huh? What are we talking about? Anyway, moving right along. I ain't gonna even much hold you. Bam. Let me all right. Ooh. We gotta go to the condos. We got 2 charged in the capital murder. Inside some condos out here in these streets. They call it the condo killing. Garland condo killing. Let's see what happened, y'all. I don't know.
Garland police arrested 2 murder suspects after chasing them in a stolen car that actually belonged to the victim.
Neighbors say the suspects were living with the victim before he was found dead, wrapped in sheets and a rug. Fox 4's David.
Love wrapping the bodies up. I think we watch too many movies, but go ahead.
It's Intendry, live with the update. David.
Yeah, those 2 murder suspects may have been living in the victim's condo for several days after they killed him, with his body still wrapped inside.
anybody earlier. It always feels like.
Home surveillance footage appears to show two 20-year-old murder suspects, Haley Barber and Leo Moore.
Shout out Leo out for having tattoo on his throat. I ain't saying people tattoos on their throat is bad. People, I just like to point out they got a tattoo on his throat.
Going in and out
Boy,
of
Dr. Umar be mad. Boy, he look at y'all little Instagram photos. It look like y'all together. Ooh, jeez.
a 53-year-old man's condo during the possible time frame in which police say they stabbed that man to death. The video is stamped from Saturday night. The victim's body was discovered early Monday morning.
It was several days. It does not appear that the stabbing occurred that morning, and we're working with the medical examiner to determine how long perhaps the person had been deceased.
Inside Johnny Mac Ross Jr.'s condo near Lake Ray Hubbard is where police found his body wrapped up.
From my understanding, there's multiple different types of material. There was like some sheeting, bed sheeting type of material, as well as perhaps maybe like a rug or something to that effect.
Police say
so y'all don't even know how to wrap a body. I'm not saying that you should post that like you supposed to know how to wrap a body, but you don't know how to wrap a body. Haven't you wrapped some weed before or something like that? You don't know how to roll no. Like, if you don't know how to roll a joint, you shouldn't be trying to rap nobody. Like, if you ain't rolled... Now, what else have we rolled out here? I don't know what else would give you practice on rolling stuff, but y'all got to do better, man.
Smell was coming from the condo this past weekend, and neighbors say it became progressively worse.
Oh, did they talk about the smell? Hold on. I stopped it wrong. Here we go.
Smell was coming from the condo this
materials, as well as perhaps maybe like a rug or something to that effect.
Police say a smell was coming from the condo this past weekend, and neighbors say it became progressively worse.
So his body went to stinking early then. I thought like it take like a week for like your body to start to decompose or something like that.
Maybe Sunday evening you could really start to smell it.
Dylan Meadows and other neighbors
get high.
Say Barber and Moore were living with the victim for the past few weeks. Meadows says he heard unusually loud noises coming from the apartment.
Last week we heard them a couple times getting into it.
Meadows says he's only had positive exchanges in the 6 months he's known Ross.
We used to go fishing all the time out back. He used to come down and sit out there with fish with us. He used to bring us food, sit there on the grill. It was really cool, dude.
Others in the community, however, tell Fox 4 there was high-risk activity associated with the condo.
There's still a lot more information that our detectives are trying to uncover.
Barber and Moore allegedly stole Ross's 2001 Mercedes and led police on a chase.
What they said, they might miss something.
On the grill. It was really cool, dude.
Others in the community, however, tell Fox 4 there was high-risk activity associated with the condo.
There's still a lot more information that our detectives are trying to uncover.
Barber and Moore allegedly stole Ross's 2001 Mercedes and led police on a chase before being arrested near LBJ Freeway Monday afternoon. Police, however, do not necessarily believe the stolen vehicle was a motive behind the murder.
But it's one of those situations that it just leaves a question as to why.
The two suspects are being held in the Garland City Jail. Police say they are being somewhat cooperative.
They kind of sort of cooperating with the situation out here. God dog it. Now I thought that he well, shout out to Buddy Hill. He probably be smoking.
Progressively worse.
Maybe Sunday evening you could really start to smell it.
Dylan Meadows and other neighbors.
Yeah, man. So y'all gotta start wrapping stuff in like aluminum foil and stuff like that right there. Y'all just can't be wrapping in cloth and cotton. Cloth and cotton, well, cloth is probably cotton. But wrapping in cotton, and it's hot outside. But how did the body go to stink and then y'all have like air conditioning? It's really, really weird, and it got stronger and stronger and stronger. You said get some mothballs. Y'all gotta learn to get some duct tape and all the y'all gotta go back to watching TV, and I think that that's like one of our biggest failures, because we got away from watching real shows and stuff like that right now. We just watch social media, and social media is like we don't put like a lot of thought into stuff. Like real shows and real movies from back in the days and stuff like that right there, they put real thought in stuff. Y'all gonna wrap player up in a fitted sheet and and that's it. Wrap a belt around him or something like that. It's crazy out here. But listen though. I wonder which one of them was some kin to him. I wonder which one of them was some kin to him, and or which one of them was like closest to him. Was the woman closest to him, or was the man closest to him? I don't know. Yeah, 2001 Mercedes. I would love to know why. Why did y'all kill little buddy? He like to go fishing and shit in the back by the creek. Oh, maybe he tried to hunch his little la. It's say impulsive, no pre-planning. Yeah. Typically, that's how we fail. Because we do not plan to succeed. Decisions. Say charcoal and ground coffee. Got to be more careful. Look. We have a situation. Let's talk about housing real quick. Real quick. If y'all just not coming on in, we're also streaming live on twitch.tv.com, and we're also streaming back on X. Bam! We got like 11 people over there on X. I appreciate everybody for being around there. And y'all, we also streaming live on YouTube, the Willie Williams Show. Subscribe to everything that the player got going on. Look here. We have hundreds of mobile home park residents told to move out due to a development plan. They told that they got to go. Let's see how they're going to deal with the situation.
Kim, thank you. And new tonight, hundreds of people living at a South Florida mobile home park will have to find somewhere else to stay. Letters were posted on their doors today saying that they have to move out by May.
Nico Clement.
So not like in 30 days or nothing like that, but by May. So you get to do criminal. You get to do Thanksgiving and criminal stuff like that. But by May, you got to be here. You get to do Easter in there. Oh, all right, go ahead.
This is live in Sweetwater tonight. He spoke with tenants and found out why they have to leave. Nico.
Okay. Now, I spoke with several upset and confused homeowners, you two. This is the Little Abner Mobile Home Park. There are 900 mobile homes out here, 900, and every single one of them have to get up and find a new place to call home. Many of them have lived here for years. Some have grown up here, so they're not happy, and they expressed that tonight right here where I'm standing. But they're all
900 homes. Everybody got to go. So if we do like the 900, and let's say like on average it's 2 people to a mobile home. Well, hell no, let's say like on average like it's 3 people per mobile home on average. So that's 9 times 3. What is that? 18? No, because 2 make it 18. That's 27? No, that's too far. Yeah. That's 20. That about 2,700 people.
also not happy about the reason why they have to move. It caught them by surprise.
It's not okay be throwing us out.
Emotions are high.
I don't know what's gonna happen. And I'm by myself, I'm alone, I don't have anybody.
Oh, this is why we got to stop being by ourselves, y'all.
Hundreds of people living at Little Abner Mobile Home Park in Sweetwater found these notices on their door Tuesday.
Stop it. Vacate deadline, January 1st, early incentive payment. Oh, so if you move out by January 31st, you get $14,000. March 1st, $7,000. March 31st, $7,000. April the 30th, $3,000. Oh, so they is incentivizing these people to go ahead on the move.
Saying they have until May 2025 to find somewhere else to live. The park's management agent says they're closing the park, which includes 900 mobile homes, to develop a new community with affordable and workforce housing, a school.
Wait. They finna knock down the mobile home park to put affordable homes and workforce housing. K-12 school, healthcare facilities, community center, and a park. So are they using this thing called eminent domain?
Healthcare facility, community center, and more. A letter to homeowners says the park owner is offering an incentive package that goes beyond what Florida law requires. The package is offered through the management agent, the Urban Group.
Or what, was this not good enough? Low income was not good enough for them? Where we're gonna go?
That's how many people felt Tuesday night, including David Roseball.
He and his family have lived at the park more than 20 years.
What are we going to do? The best you could do is what? Live in the van, and that's about it.
Tuesday. You say, what are we going to do? The best that we could do is live in the van, and that's about it. They're giving y'all till May to move. You mean to tell me that you two grown men cannot figure out what to do? We got to stop. Men, we got to do better. At least they didn't give y'all like the 30 days. At least they didn't give y'all the 30 days. Y'all get until May. I do understand that this is a real problem. But you got until May.
Night, dozens of homeowners stood outside the mobile home park to express their concerns, express their frustrations. The crowd was large enough to bring out Sweetwater police.
Men is supposed to be solution oriented. I think that's the word that I'm looking for. We're supposed to be real good with solutions. Here's a problem, come up with a solution. It's just that simple.
However, the park's owner says they will help tenants relocate and provide financial assistance, including up to $14,000 for anyone who leaves by January 31st.
If y'all don't hurry up and leave by January 31st, listen, y'all got to go. Shout out to the people who take, like I just said, a problem, and the only thing that matters is the solution. All that little in between, that little arguing, that little crying, little shit like that. Problem, solution. And we go from there.
But for many homeowners, that's not enough to leave a place they call home.
$14,000, where's that going to get us? Nowhere.
Would that be enough for you?
To move? No.
No, not in this economy. In this economy, hell no.
I'm with y'all. I'm willing to come down there and march with y'all and all that fly stuff right there. But y'all can't be answering questions like that. Y'all got to be more honest. Y'all can't answer questions like that right there. You say, Willie, if the landowner is paying them thousands to move early, someone is paying him big money for that land to rebuild on it. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. And I was thinking about eminent domain, but nope, all of the mobile homes sits on somebody's land. And one thing about the mobile homes, if you have a mobile home, a trailer, and you was not buying the land, you leasing your plot. You leasing the lot. You not buying the lot. You just buying the mobile home / trailer. As long as you leasing the land, anything at any given time, if that landowner want to sell, you up its creek with an S at the front. You up its creek, y'all know what I'm trying to say. But look. Y'all can't be answering these questions like this.
Including up to $14,000 for anyone who leaves by January 31st. But for many homeowners, that's not enough to leave a place they call home.
$14,000, where's that going to get us?
$14,000, where that's going to get us when you had them said, well, y'all had them said earlier that this is like a low income place. $14,000 can get y'all in a real good... $14,000 is going to get y'all in a better situation than y'all is already in, because y'all is speaking as if you don't have that type of money. If you don't have that type of money and somebody give you $14,000 to relocate, it will benefit you. I can understand that you don't want to leave. I get it. But you got to go. He said, think about how much the owner has to be making. He said, it got to be huge. Say 14,000 times 900 is what they giving them to leave. Man, 14 grand.
Nowhere. Would that be enough for you?
To move?
Now, do y'all see what the woman did? The woman lied. And one thing about body language and facial expressions, you can tell when somebody is lying sometimes. Watch this. She wanted to say, well, hell.
Nowhere. Would that be enough for you?
Watch this.
To move?
Right there.
No.
She wanted to say, yeah. But because they out here trying to argue a point, they're trying to argue a point. They're trying to make a point that damn it, we just don't want to leave from where we live at. We don't want to be uprooted, and that's understood. But to make that lie, that 14 grand ain't gonna help, that's BS, dog. Come on, dog.
For you?
To move? No.
No, not in this economy.
Well, don't do that. Boy, not in this economy. Stop, pimp. Stop it.
In this economy, hell no.
In this economy, because you still have to remember, you still got to go. So it's best for y'all to let go of this Christmas. Don't celebrate for this Christmas. We moving for this Christmas. Because, damn it, by the 31st, we got to be gone. You said that's 12 million? That's 12,600,000 for the 14,000 if they all get it. The 900 got to be more careful. Got to be more.
So until tenants leave, they're still responsible for paying their rent every month. Sweetwater's mayor, he also expressed his concern tonight. He said his administration and city commissioners are exploring all available resources. Many of the people you saw out here tonight, they plan to come right back out here tomorrow to protest, to express their concerns, frustration. And I believe some of them told me that they're actually marching to City Hall. So we will see that tomorrow. In Sweetwater, Nico Clemens, NBC6 News.
Kim, thank you.
If the sale can't be stopped, if the sale can't be halted, which I don't believe that the sale can be halted because you have the right to do what you want to do with your land, if I'm not mistaken. He said the park owner is getting double or triple that 12 million. Oh, I can believe that right there. He finna get buku because they want to put up. They want to get rid of the mobile homes and build homes, shopping plazas and shit, communities and schools and shit. Did they say a K through a K through 12 or something like that right now? Hold on. Boy, they say a K through 12 school. They did say a K through 12. He probably sold it for 100 million. Hell, might be 200 million. Might be 200 million because they finna build a entire community, a functioning community. Think about this right here: affordable housing and affordable and workforce housing. The K through 12 health care facility, community center, and a park. They're finna build a whole community that can sustain itself. Come on now. Say gentrification. Boy, when it's time to sell, it's time to sell. Goddamn. Listen, they can give me 100 million for mine. You know what I'm saying? But to all of our people who is being uprooted, man, listen. And this is something else I be trying to tell y'all. We got to put our money up. We got to stop. We get too comfortable. We get too comfortable. We don't want to increase our education. We do not want to get trades. Like if we don't have trade, like skills, we don't want to acquire new skills. We don't want to learn anything new because we get comfortable. We get comfortable in living at the poverty line sometimes. Like we just really, really do. You should always be trying to stack that change. You should always, well, this is just my fault. I do understand that people, they just think different, but you should always be trying to get more and do better. You should always be trying to get some money. Always trying to get you some more money. You ain't got to spend the money, but you should always be trying to get you some more money for whatever comes in the future. And we don't know what's coming in the future unless you is a psychic. So y'all got to January 1st. Go ahead on and get your little 14. Now listen. We is going to come back and we is going to update this right here. I am pretty sure people is going to, because they're going to have the cameras to come on back out there. There will be people who on the last day, which they have until May, I guarantee you, April, May. So I guarantee you that there will be people that's out there on May the 1st saying, I don't want to leave, I don't want to go. And they done missed on all the damn money. I don't have no money to move. I don't have no money to start over. Bitch, we trying to give you 14,000. Little silly ass little people. Don't be the little fool. Don't be the little fools. Don't do it. Now, I don't know if all y'all can find y'all little spot to stay in, but hell, shit. So if you think about it, it could be like a little down payment on something. This economy is horrible. I get it, and that's why we got Trump finna come on in here to try to fix stuff. But y'all got to be looking around. Y'all got to be looking around. Move right along. I ain't gonna eat much of you. Don't let the 14 go. Don't do it. Excuse me. What else? I got that one. Nope. I don't want to do that. I can do this one right here, which I ain't need much. It's really not a real story. It's not important. That one's not important. Bam, bam, bam. That might be it. That might be it. Wait, hold on. Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh, yeah, I can't do that one. Did that, get that out of the way. Oh, I got one of these little things. Well, hell, let me. I got a little article. I see a little article. I didn't read the article yet, but what's going on to see about it? We have a Florida man who they say convinced the babysitter to send explicit photos of kids sentenced to 16 years. A man convinced a babysitter to send explicit photos of kids got sentenced to 16 years. All right, so we holding the man responsible. Got it. We holding the man responsible. Got it. A former defense contractor at MacDill Air Force Base was sentenced to 16 years in prison on Tuesday for manipulating a babysitter into sending explicit photos of 2 toddlers. Damn. James Bechtold pled guilty earlier this year to 14 counts of possession of child pornography, along with charges for the production of child porn and online solicitation of a minor. His plea came after investigators found several explicit photos and videos of children on his electronics. Some of the photos included images he had received from a babysitter in Colorado. The Florida Department of Law Enforcement, which is the FDLE, said that agents first became aware of Bechtold's actions in March after being alerted by the Colorado State Police officers. Hold on, we got to move this because that's in my way. Close it. It was around the time that Bechtold began a relationship with a Colorado woman on an online dating platform called FetLife. I've never even heard of that right now. The officials said, officials said that he was using the alias Daddy Red Oak. Hold on. This Daddy Red Oak, y'all. Shout out everybody. Say hello to Daddy Red Oak. Got to be more careful. As the relationship quickly progressed, detectives said that the couple switched to Snapchat for communication, with the woman's eventually sharing that she babysat 3 children 6 days a week. Bechtold, that's a hell of a name. Bechtold then began asking for pictures of the 2 young girls' private areas. Investigators said that his request turned into demands, and he soon began making threats against the babysitter. Once they learned of the situation, the agents said that they was able to use pictures and other information from the babysitter to access Bechtold's account and trace his location to Villarico or Valrico. A subsequent search of Bechtold's residence provided the FDLA or the FDLE with enough evidence to make an arrest and file charges. The babysitter was also arrested by Colorado. Oh, all right. The babysitter was also arrested by Colorado authorities and charged with sexual exploitation of a child. I'm glad that we hold the babysitter accountable. Bechtold will be on a 7-year probationary period after his 16 years in prison are up, and he will also remain a registered sex offender for the rest of his life. I only went through this doggone story because I was trying to prove that I bet that they don't arrest the babysitter. That's what I was going to try to prove. But they have proved me wrong. Shout out to the legal system. Shout out to the legal system. Ever since we done voted back in Trump, things changing. But anyway, the babysitter was arrested by the Colorado authorities. So in my mind, how did the authorities find out what was going on? But they used the babysitter some type of with the babysitter's information. Once they learned of the situation, the agents said that they was able to use. All right, so they told then began asking for pics of the young girl's private areas. Investigators said that his request turned into demands, and he soon began making threats against the babysitter. Once they learned of the situation, the agents said that they was able to use the pictures and other information from the babysitters to access his accounts and trace his location. So, did she go to the police or something? Or did the police find out online that this right here was going on? Maybe they should have stayed on Fitbit or whatever. No. Fit Life. I've never even heard of this. Man, there's so many doggone websites that I have that I don't know anything about. But Daddy Red, Daddy Red, said, bitch, if you don't send me these goddamn pictures, bitch, I know something. So he was able to convince and threaten. Y'all be telling us that women is really, really strong. Well, that's like darker hue chicks. My bad. I just don't understand. How do you get threatened from, like, states away? I don't understand. Shout out to Ken J for the $2 super chat. They say those trailers could be worth over $100,000, right? Maybe, yeah. You was absolutely correct, and that's about the last story that we had done did. How do you get threatened and like you really like in fear for your life from somebody who you was in communication with from states away? Bitch, if you don't send me these picture of these toddler monkeys, bitch, I know something. I'm gonna come on around there and do something. How do you threaten somebody? Like what is the threat? Bitch, I'm gonna kill you if you don't send me the pictures of little babies with their little slits. No. I don't understand. Shout out to Skull Nation for the $2 super chat. He say, Fit Life a trip, y'all. He say, not that I know any. Oh, not that you know anything about it. You just saying. I may have to look into it for research purposes or something like that right there. A matter of fact, here, let's go to Fit Life now then. So I can see that. So I can say that we all went to it. Fit Life is the Oh. Let me put this up on screen for you real quick. Fit Life, the world's largest BDSM, kink, and fetish community. Can we go into... Wait, hold on. Let me put myself back up. Let me click on to see what it looked like because I don't want to get flagged. So let's see what they finna show. Hold on. Let me scroll. They got people in the bed. All right, bam. They ain't doing nothing nasty, is it? They're not doing nothing. I'm scrolling down the whole site. so I can see. All right, bam. Okay, we can. All right. We can show it. We can show it. It's a safe space. FitLife is the most popular social media for BDSM, fetish, and kinky communities. And with these words, y'all also do know that what falls under this right here, what falls under this of kinky communities, incest would be a part of this, and taboo would be a part of this. I didn't even know. I'll be having to see what's going on. Hold on. Shout out to Skull Nation for the $2 super chat. He say, block that screen. Block it? So don't put it up? Yes, this is a fetish community. Hold on. Hold up. Let me make sure, because I just scroll and it don't seem like anything that I can be flagged on. So I think I'm safe. You say, what's a BDSM? Yeah. The BDSM is bondage. Hold on. BDSM is a variety of often erotic practices and role playing involving bondage, discipline, submissive, sadomasochism, or something like that right there. I don't know what the M is standing for now though. Oh, masochism. I think that's how you pronounce it. Masochism. Hold on. Masochism. Yeah. Masochism is the act of deriving sexual gratification from being subjected to pain or humiliation. Oh, so that's BDSM. Alright, like some buns and shit like that. Right there. Sadomasochist. Masochist. Yeah. Oh man, I might gotta sign up for FitLife. Hold on. Okay. Help people feel comfortable with who they are sexually, I guess. Yes, pain freaks, dominatrix. Yeah. All right, cool. Shout out to this community. Listen, truth be told, man, this is how people living out here in these doggone streets. It's people that y'all know. It's people that's in y'all church right now who is on FitLife. Oh, so is FitLife short for fetish life? Could FitLife be short for fetish life? I don't know. Explore and learn with 180,000 groups and 5 million writings. Ooh. Listen, like I've been trying to tell people for years, the best way to do a lot of reading is to read sexual stuff. To read eroticas and things that you told that you're not supposed to read. Read sexual materials will have you reading better. Ask me how I know. I'm just saying so. Erotical novels and all this type of stuff. Whatever you're interested in, you should read. But some sexual, it tends to have us reading just a tad bit more. Erotica and fetish stories and kinky community stories and stuff. You can really learn some real words that you ain't used never in your life, and you be like, damn, that word do fit. You say that's offending all life. No. It's doggone shame. Oh, okay. You say it's 99.9% free. You say we don't get in the way of you interacting with people and having fun. People can support us for nice. People can support us for nice to have features. I don't. Candidly, I love this place. I've been telling my friends someone finally got it right. I need to be like a reader or something like that right there, huh? You say, Willie, see what they got for local events on Fit Life. Oh, so they got some local stuff? Find local events. With 1,900 upcoming events, you can find local and virtual workshops, munchies, and play parties. You is lying to me. Ooh, y'all, we can get outside now. A lot of y'all can start going back outside and have like real meetups. Wow, there's whole communities for stuff like this right here. Don't take our word for it. Because of Fit Life, I have met so many wonderful people, been to dozens upon dozens of amazing events, learned an incredible amount, and overall developed and grew as a person. I have found and explored kinks and interests I may have never considered. See, we trying new things. See, let's go back to what I have been trying to tell y'all. People on Fit Life is living the life that they actually want to live. Now, these people is y'all teachers. These people is the people that's in y'all church. The people that's in like your grocery stores. There's people in y'all family, people in y'all workplace. These people is on Fit Life and or other platforms that's like Fit Life, because of you can't be honest with people. You lose friends and family if you tell friends and family, man, shit, boy, I like to be dominated. You know what I'm saying? I like to be a little choked, a little something like that, a little alcohol poured on me and beat and spanked and stuff with like a bet. That sounds real sexy right now. I just had to think about that right now. For real though. I have found and explored kinks and interests I may have never considered. I have had the opportunity to play with some fantastic partners I never would have otherwise. Oh, Jesus. Boy, they living their life. I know you good saved and sanctified people is shaking y'all head. No, this is not the way to do life. This is crazy. But anyway, for those good people who want to try something different, then y'all go around there to places called Fit Life. I had never heard of this until I just did this doggone story. Check it out for yourselves. Enjoy, and come back to us and talk about your experiences. I may have to join because you get to join for free. I may have to, for research purposes, I may have to look around and all that fly stuff right there to see what they talking about. I like that kink stuff too. Move right along. I ain't gonna eat much hold you. Bam! I'm trying to help. Y'all outlive y'all doggone life. You say I'ma sign up. Listen. I'm literally gonna sign up. Don't judge me till you walk a mile in my shoes. My mama black. Only God can judge me. He know my heart. I'm trying to tell you something. We be so focused. We be so tunnel vision to where we miss the rest of life. We refuse. We fight against what we really be thinking and what we really want to do. It saddens me, y'all, that we just living and we just dying. That's all we doing. We ain't doing what we want to do in between. This is stupid. Y'all done got them likes over 300. Appreciate that right there, man. Y'all give yourself a pat on the back. Y'all done made it to the end of the Midday News. Shout out to everybody who is new around here. Subscribe. I really do appreciate y'all for rocking with the player. I hope that y'all was entertained. I really do. And say, Willie, does the sign up come with baby oil? I don't know. Don't listen. Don't sign. Don't slide up on no Diddy parties. Do not do that. You might be in the news. Don't do it. You say made the monkey wet. I'm trying. Listen. If y'all have never read erotica, again, I know that a lot of us, we came up religious. There was a time There was a time that we had imaginations. There was a time that we had real fantasies, and like we just did the mind play, and we would take ourselves to different places in our minds, and we would actually feel good with whatever we came up with in our mind. We exercise our brain activities and stuff like that right now. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us, we don't understand. It's like we lost the connection of like love and intimacy. Yeah, intimacy is the word that I'm looking for. We lost that right there because, again, we was here before the internet, but now we done fell into the internet. You know what I'm saying? And we have let go of the things that we came up with. We had that little love, the little intimacy, and we had all of this type of stuff, and we got to get back to reading. I promise you. Grab you some good erotica. Sit up and fix your little glass of wine or something. And enjoy a good read. You say, I read the Zane books. Listen, I read so many of them doggone books back in the day. Zane, shout out to Zane. Yeah, for real though. Yeah. You'll be surprised at things that people is writing online, especially when they can write articles or write stories and they can be anonymous. You have some of the best material because people they can remain anonymous, but they can get their real thoughts out there. And I'm guessing like to really they can't, because they don't want to be judged in a certain way. They still want to keep their livelihood, and I do understand that right there. So that's why to find a lot of stuff you have to go to places to where you can be anonymous. And I think that that's a real good thing. It does allow people to actually live in the spaces and the places that they want to live. So listen. Shout out to Roman Wrong for the $2 super chat. He say, I had the novels and the audio cassette tapes. You know what I'm saying? Huh? Listen, boy, them erotica books will have your ass stuck. You will be stuck. A good erotica novel, you cannot wait to get back to it. You may be reading that thing before you go to sleep and you didn't realize they were going to be this good, and now you done stayed up past your bedtime, but you got to go to sleep because you got to get up and go to work. So you go to sleep, you get up, you go to work. It's on your mind. And by the time that you can't wait to get off work, to get back home, to go ahead on and fix you something to eat, take a bath, get comfortable, and get right back to that book. That's a real good book right there. I promise you. If you ever want to increase your reading skills and you cannot find the motivation for your reading skills, erotica will do it and say it's addicting. Yes, it can be addictive. Players, prostate cancer awareness around here at the Willie Williams Show say it's just a finger. If your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. Mess around and lose your la or your life is your choice. You make the call. Your body, yo, booty. I am here to help. Yes, I am. Yes, I'm here. Shout out to everybody who was over there on twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show. Shout out to everybody who was over there on X.com, The Willie Williams Show. Thank you, y'all. Thank y'all for subscribing and all that fly stuff right there. Thank you. Y'all please remember to go around to the Willie Williams Show 3 channel and watch the standalone videos. You say, Willie, I used to love reading the comics in Hustler magazine, right? For real. You say I'm starting a book club, ladies. Trying to tell y'all, boy, we got to get back to the reading. Yeah. He say erotica will have you using phrases like undeliberating. Damn it, I said it wrong. Wait, undulating fur burger. Undulating fur burger. Got to be okay. I think that I pronounced it correctly. It said blood test for prostate 9. Yeah. But they still say that the most effective is the finger. They still say that it's the finger is the most effective. Say no longer finger. No. Now they still say. I do believe, but I will check. I will check today if the CDC is still saying the finger is like the best thing. It can cause an orgasm. It can. That's what they say. Listen, I appreciate y'all for rocking, man. Thank y'all. I hope that y'all enjoyed. Y'all tell somebody about the player. I'm out of here, man.